my July. Ooh, ooh, ooh. July.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hey, what's up internet? My name is Nikki and today I will be doing my July wrap-up / August TBR. So starting off, the month of July, I basically sucked for reading because I ended up traveling a lot in the month of July because it was 4th of July weekend, and also for the fact that I ended up going to San Diego Comic-Con. So I ended up reading 3 out of 5 books on my TBR for the month of July, but I'm just gonna move those 2 books into my August TBR. So let's get into this wrap up. So the first book I read in July was Stephen King's Cell, which I gave a 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads because I am in love with it. It was a really good book. It's kind of like a apocalypse-like, and also if you didn't know, it also was turned into a movie, and I made a book versus movie review if you want to check that out as well. Woo. So the second book that I read in the month of July, well, more like the series, was the comic series Deadly Class by Wes Craig and Rick Remender. I read the first volume, Reagan's Youth, second volume, Kids of the Black Hole, third volume, Snake Pit. I highly enjoyed this series. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. It was really good. The graphics are really pretty. The storyline just gets you hooked because you really want to know, and I cannot wait to get my hands on volume 4. So, woo! I suggest you pick this up if you really like stuff that's about like ninja assassins and kind of like that stuff, because this is up your alley. Last but not least, the last book that I read in July, which took me almost 2 weeks to finish, but I fought through it to finish it, which was An Abundance of Catherine by John Green. I legitimately fought through this book for going with about 2 weeks to finish this book. I tried so hard, and surprisingly it was a really good read. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I have to say now I understand why this is the least favorite of all John Green books, but surprisingly it was fairly good, except it kind of was a little repetitive by the end of the book, but yeah, I enjoyed it somewhat. But at least I finished it. Yes! That is it. That's all the books that I read in July. That was my wrap up. And now moving into my August TBR. So the first book that I will be attempting to read, once again, is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. All I know about this book is that it revolves around a girl named Blue, and when she ends up kissing the love of her life, he ends up dying. Or she ends up dying. Who knows? So, book number 1. Book number 2 that we'll be trying to read this month, once again, is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I legitimately tried to read this on the train when I was going to San Diego Comic-Con. Did not work out because there's a lot of friendly people who wanted to talk about comic books, which I don't really mind because, come on, it's better. But anyways, the book is about, I'm going with a woman who's on a train and she ends up seeing a murder. That's all I got from it. Woo. Hopefully I actually get to read this book because it sounds really good. Even the first sentence I read from it sounded really interesting. My next book on my August TBR is Vicious by V.E. Schwab. All I got from my understanding from the synopsis, it kind of sounds like you get the point of view of an evil villain coming to power. And it sounds really interesting. So let's see how I enjoy this one. Whoop whoop. Last but not least is Paper Towns by John Green. This is officially my last John Green book that I have not read, and I'm actually going to do a book versus movie review if you're interested in that. Hopefully I actually finish this one by the end of this month. Wish me luck. So that is it for my July wrap-up / August TBR. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If not, that is cool. I'll try to upload Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and that's basically it. So I'll catch you later. Wha-bam! So recently, I just finished this book, and I really want to just talk about it a little bit, so let's get into it. The story